Hey Taurus, welcome back to the channel. We're going to do a reading for the zodiac sign of Taurus. So if you have Taurus anywhere in your chart, the messages might resonate with you. It could also resonate if you're dealing with a Taurus. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit for your situation. Also remember to reverse the roles in the reading if you need to. Just use your intuition and place yourself where you fit. If the messages do happen to resonate, do me a favor and like, comment, subscribe, and share. I really do appreciate all of you guys who take the time out to do that. And with that being said, let's jump into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well today. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information for that will be below in the description box. So, Taurus, some of you guys could be going through like a really tough karmic lesson right now. Okay, you could be learning from a difficult breakup. Something could have ended pretty quickly, pretty abruptly. You and somebody could have gotten into like a huge argument or fight and it just went left. Now you and someone are not speaking, or now you're separated, or now there's distance or something like that. Some of you guys could be feeling like somebody left you hanging or something like that, or somebody didn't show you the same love and support that you showed them or something like that. But let's see, Taurus. What's going on for Taurus, please, Spirit? Show me what they need to see, hear, and know. Workplace affair. So for some of you, Taurus, you could have found out somebody was having an affair with somebody they work with. Okay, this could be somebody you were in a relationship with or somebody you were married to, and they were cheating on you with somebody at work. There's two women in this card, so you could be dealing with another. You could be a woman dealing with a woman, or a man dealing with a man, or you could be bisexual or something like that. I just got something like that for Scorpio, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. What's workplace affair for Taurus, please, Spirit? What's workplace affair? Ooh, wow, that card just blew right on over to that candle and blew and what do you call it? Smothered the fire. Wow, so something is over. If there was a workplace affair, Taurus, it ended just as quick as it started. Something was just like a sexual thing. Somebody was attracted to somebody else. There was flirting. There was temptation or something like that. It was just like a fling. Yeah. So somebody could be like leaving their sneaky link, their side piece, the affair, the person they were having the affair with. They could be closing a cycle with them because that's not who they really want. Maybe this person really wants you now that you don't want them. Yeah, you see how this apple is bitten, Taurus? You see how that apple is bitten? That gives me Adam and Eve. Somebody took a bite of the forbidden fruit. hmm Somebody knew they shouldn't be doing something, but they did it anyway. Somebody was tempted. Somebody was led sexually. Somebody was thinking with the wrong body parts. Somebody here could be weak to the flesh. Or maybe somebody spends way more time at work than they do at home. So they got close to whoever they're working with. What's closing the cycle and workplace affair? Trying to move this incense so it's not blowing right into the camera, but it just keeps doing that. Um, hmm. Sorry, Taurus. Let me see if that helps. What's closing the cycle for Taurus? Legal matters. Divorce, property, criminal, paternity, child support, and traffic tickets. So some of you guys could be filing for a divorce from somebody that had an affair on you. Maybe this affair was your final straw. Yeah. This was the last thing for you to deal with to make you see that you don't want to be with somebody anymore. If it's not a divorce, you could be taking somebody to court for child support, or you could be trying to force somebody to take a paternity test, because for some of you, Taurus, somebody could have got you pregnant from your job. This could have even been somebody that was like a superior of yours, so technically it's like a conflict of interest or something that was against company policy or something like that. So they tried to keep it a secret. And maybe if you are pregnant by somebody, that you were having like a workplace affair with, they don't want other people to know, or they don't want their husband or their wife to know. So they could be denying a child, saying the child is not theirs, even though you know for a fact that it is, but they don't want to claim the child. So you could be forcing them to take some type of test. If this isn't you, Taurus, this could be somebody else in your energy that's going through this, a family member, an ex. Yeah, there's a legal matter going on. I feel like somebody's trying to deny that they did something, but the truth could be within a child. Yeah. Yeah, secrets. Told you somebody was keeping a secret from you. Somebody was keeping a secret that they were having an affair or that they were cheating, and they had been cheating for a while. And now that you know the truth, you're getting rid of this person. You're done. What's legal matters? I feel like somebody's greedy. Somebody is very greedy. What's legal matters? Closing the cycle and workplace affair for Taurus, please. What's that for Taurus? Wow. Told you. I told you, Taurus. Pregnancy, fake news, and DNA. Told you. Somebody is telling someone like, yeah, I'm taking you to court. Somebody's like forcing somebody to take a paternity test because somebody's not trying to take care of a child. Somebody doesn't want to claim a child or take care of a child because they feel as though it's going to ruin their reputation, their marriage, their relationship. Yep. And so oh hell no, Taurus. Oh, who did I get something like this for? I got something like this for Leo, Taurus. Yes. So for some of you guys, you could be dealing with a Leo, or you could have Leo in your chart, or somebody else does. Go listen to Leo, Taurus. I'll probably put it in the I'll probably link it to this video. Maybe the third party could be a Leo, or the person that your person cheated on you with could be a Leo, or something like that. But yeah, whoever this is that got somebody pregnant, they blocked this person. Somebody blocked the person that they got pregnant, or um yeah, somebody blocked someone. Somebody's like trying to ignore whoever this third party is because they don't want to face the truth of what they did. Somebody's calling somebody over and over again like, yes, I'm still here, I'm not going to go away, I'm pregnant, or something like that. Or you could be trying to get in touch with somebody that has you blocked because you're pregnant, Taurus. It could go either way. For some of you now, because it says fake news, for some of you, somebody here could have faked a pregnancy in order to keep somebody. Somebody was so desperate to hold on to whoever this was that they fell for, because who for some of you, somebody fell for the person they were having an affair with. One person thought it realized like, okay, this is just for fun. This is just to get my rocks off. This is just, exciting, new. But they weren't looking at it like, oh, I'm about to settle down with you. I'm about to be with you. But the other person was. That's why you got to be careful who you're dealing with, Taurus. I'm not saying you specifically. I'm saying whoever was doing this. You can't just play with people's feelings when you're having sex with people, especially if there's a woman involved. Naturally, we are, not all, but most of us, we're made to catch feelings. Okay, once them fluids get to swapping, or you get to having sex with the same person, no strings attached, quote unquote, people's feelings get involved. So for some of you, whether you're a man or a woman, because it happens with men too, but I feel like there could be a woman here, a karmic woman, who faked a pregnancy to keep somebody. Like somebody told someone like, yeah, I'm pregnant, in order to keep this person, but somebody found out it was a lie. And when somebody found out that the pregnancy was fake, or somebody could have found out that the child wasn't theirs, or that there was other possibilities or something like that, they block whoever this karmic feminine is. Somebody saw the true colors of this woman, and they were like, no, I'm done. Don't call me. I don't want to talk to you, or something like that. Somebody here is blocked because of news of a child, news of a pregnancy, news of an affair. Somebody's true colors have been exposed to you or to somebody else. Yeah. This could even be a man taking a woman to court, asking for a DNA test because he doesn't believe that a child that he's taking care of is his. Give me one more. What's blocked in true colors and pregnancy test? What's blocked? GPS, Somebody's been following someone. So whoever blocked this karmic is following them. If you blocked a karmic person, Taurus, this person could be trying to follow you and keep up with you. It's like somebody's trying to hunt someone down and make them take responsibility. Whether that's like you could be found, trying to track somebody down to serve them with divorce papers. You could be trying to track somebody down to make them take a DNA test. It could be anything like that. Or track somebody down and make them take care of their child. Yeah, see, somebody's trying to pretend like they're busy. If you're trying to get in touch with somebody, Taurus, who got you pregnant, or say you already have a child with somebody, the mother or father of your child, you're trying to make them be responsible for their kids or help you out or whatever, or you're trying to serve them with the paperwork to go to court so that you can get child support. They're ducking and dodging you on purpose. They're pretending like they're busy. Yes, they're pretending like they're busy because they don't want to go to court. Somebody does not want to handle their responsibilities. Somebody is out here drinking, partying, living their best life while you take care of the child that the two of you had together, or while you deal with a pregnancy or deal with whatever. Yeah. Wow. Mm-mm. Yeah. What's going on for Taurus, spirit? What is going on for Taurus? What is workplace affair, closing cycle, this cycle, legal matters, pregnancy, blocked, true colors, and GPS? Somebody could even follow someone to their home. Somebody here is like somebody's like has a crazy obsession with you, Taurus, or there's a karmic that has a crazy obsession with somebody you're dealing with. Could be like the third party that your partner cheated on you with. That's like obsessed with them, or somebody's obsessed with you. Somebody's like tracking somebody, following somebody, trying to force them to like go to court or something like that, or acknowledge them or answer them or something like that. What is the spirit for Taurus? And I feel like somebody who, when this karmic is calling somebody's phone, Taurus, the somebody saying like, oh, this is just spam calling, I don't know who this is, this is spam. Somebody has somebody's name saved under spam likely, or scam likely, or something like that, so that their partner doesn't know that's who's calling. So if you keep seeing somebody calling your person's phone, somebody you live with, somebody you're in a relationship with, and you're wondering like, who the hell is that, what's going on, it's a karmic that they were sleeping with. Wow, Taurus. What else for Taurus? I feel like your spidey senses have been tingling. Like something was telling you that something was off. We got judgment, yeah. You're calling judgment on someone because you know they're a liar. Some of you guys could be May 20th, Taurus. Then we got the Four of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Five of Cups. Yeah, the truth is very disappointing. Now that you know the truth about what somebody was doing, it's disappointing and it's hurtful. You see somebody's true colors and it's like, damn, again, or damn, like this is what you were doing. Something has come out, something has been made clear to you about somebody's behavior. Now you've blocked them, now you don't want to deal with them anymore. Yeah, they done got somebody pregnant, or got pregnant by somebody, or they were having an affair, or both, because this affair could have led to a pregnancy. I'm telling you, I got that for Leo. Now somebody's crying over spilled milk because this is something they can't run away from. Yeah, somebody's very disappointed by the truth. Somebody's in regret. What's the Five of Cups, Ace of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Judgment? For some of you could be dealing with a Libra, Taurus. For Taurus. Oh wow. Five of Wands in the reverse and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's out here is promiscuous. This could be a karmic feminine. So if you're a male Taurus, you could be dealing with a karmic feminine. It could be a fire sign. Or if you're a female Taurus, somebody was cheating on you with a fire sign. Yeah, somebody that they found physically attractive. I told you it was about lust. It was just about lust. They were physically attracted to somebody. They were seduced or tempted, or whatever you want to say. This person was weak. They did what they did. It was like a very passionate little rendezvous they had with somebody, but it was over just as quick as it started. Yeah, and then once this karmic started to catch feelings for this person that you were dealing with towards, or once somebody starts to catch feelings for you, however it's going, somebody was like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm married, or I'm in a relationship, or I live with somebody. I can't get serious with you. And the karmic was like, oh, wait a minute. So you just thought you were about to be, sleeping with me and going to lunch with me and giving me time and attention, and now you don't want to give me time and attention anymore. So now somebody here could be angry. Somebody's angry with the Queen of Wands in the reverse and the Five of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's anger could be at an extreme high. That's what I'm getting. Or this could be somebody that's tired of fighting. Queen of Wands in the reverse, Five of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's ready to like make up, compromise, or something like that. But yeah, I'm getting somebody's like extremely angry. Somebody's controlling, somebody's promiscuous. Somebody uses their body to get what they want, or their looks to get what they want. Mm. Yeah, somebody had a mistress. What's the Queen of Wands in the reverse with the Five of Wands in the reverse for Taurus? What's the the Ace of Cups? This karmic fell in love with your person. Mm-hmm. Whoever this person they were cheating on you with, they fell in love with your person, or your ex, or whoever, or somebody fell in love with you. Something was supposed to just be like I said, friendly, friends with benefits, fun, and somebody ended up getting pregnant, or somebody ended up falling in love. What a mess. This could also be Taurus. You could have somebody right now, Taurus, that's in regret. Somebody could regret losing you. Somebody could regret arguing and fighting with you. Somebody feels rejected by you. Somebody feels like you don't care about them anymore. And now they want to like make up with you, make you a love offer or whatever. But this person feels like you're still mad at them or something. Yeah, some of you guys, you could have been sharing your location with somebody, and you stopped sharing your location. You cut off your location, and so now somebody's like worried. Like, what is Taurus doing? Yeah, because you walked away. The Eight of Cups, you walked away from a masculine here, an Emperor. This could be the father of your child or the mother of your child. You walked away from this person. They could be a Leo. Somebody's birthday could be August 4th. Mm-hmm. Some of y'all definitely have a Leo in your chart, or your person does, or you're dealing with one. But yeah. Mm-hmm. This could be a emperor, a masculine energy, walking away from a promiscuous, controlling, angry, karmic feminine, or you as a feminine could be walking away from a man who was cheating on you with a karmic or having an affair. Yeah, the cycle is over. It's closed out. You weren't being emotionally fulfilled, and the reason why you weren't being emotionally fulfilled is because they were spending all their time with this person. What's the Ace of Cups? Somebody that they thought they had pregnant, or that they did have pregnant, or vice versa. What's the Ace of Cups for a Taurus? What's the Ace of Cups? Five of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Wands in the reverse, please, for a Taurus. Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords, Eight of Cups again. Yeah, somebody's stressed out because you cut them off. Whoever this is, they can't even sleep at night. Or this is you. You couldn't sleep at night because you knew this person was out cheating. Or you knew that they were out doing something really bad, but now that you know what it is, it's like, damn. Some of you guys could be feeling confused because it's like you still love this person, you still want them, but you know deep down inside they're no good for you. You know it. You know they're weak to the flesh. You know they cheat. You know they lie. You know they're gonna keep disappointing you and all that other kind of stuff. You know you're gonna keep feeling like something is missing or like something is off. So yeah, you could be grieving a breakup, Taurus, or somebody else's. But yeah, I feel like you put your foot down. You're standing in your power. You're saying no. You're cold. You're distant. You're showing somebody that you mean business. You're not about to let somebody play in your face and lie to you at all. Yeah, look, the Tower. There's a breakup. And there's a breakup because somebody here was trying to juggle you. Somebody here couldn't make their mind up. They didn't know what they wanted. They wanted to have their cake and eat it too. Yeah, yeah, yes. Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. You cannot make it up, Taurus. Somebody here keeps options. They keep their options open. They like to explore. They like to be free. And instead of them telling you that, they wanted to stay with you so you can like take care of them, or so that the two of you could be a team, because you could be very stable, Taurus. Yeah, you could be very stable. You could have a business. You could even have business partners. I don't know, you learn, you grow, and all that other kind of stuff. And this person wanted to work with you because you have stability, but they also wanted to explore their options. They wanted to explore third parties. They wanted to fuck off and, you know, get off and all that other kind of stuff. Yeah. So with the Tower, now there's a breakup. I feel like some of you guys were blindsided by the fact that this person had been carrying on some type of affair behind your back, or that they created a child. Yeah. Mhm. Or they ran off to be with somebody that they thought was having their child, and come to find out that's not the case. But now they lost you because they put you in a situation to even think that that's could have been the case. Yeah, the Death card, the Ace of Pentacles. Now you're going through a transformation. Now you have new opportunities coming in, or money, a promotion, a raise. For some of you, Taurus, this person was holding you back from collecting your coins, from chasing the bag because you were too worried about them. You were too stressed out about them. Yeah. Now this person could be homeless. For some of you, Taurus, they don't have a place to stay. They could be sleeping on different people's couch. Because I'm telling you, some of y'all were taking straight up taking care of someone. Yes, you were taking care of someone, paying the bills, holding them down, making sure they were straight, or this is a person you were dealing with who was doing that. Yeah. And then they started communicating with like their baby mama again, or their baby daddy, or they started sleeping with a coworker. Yeah, I feel like you were very patient, you were very kind, you were very empathetic. You just wanted communication from this person. You wanted them to show up. You wanted them to do their best. You wanted them to be ambitious like you're ambitious. You wanted them to step up to the plate. For some of you, Taurus, you could have wanted this person to give you more attention, give you more sex, or something like that. Now they want to do it. Now that you don't want to be bothered. That's too damn bad for them. But yeah, I feel like you removed yourself from a messy, messy, messy situation, Taurus, as you should. I guess you told them like I'm the only option. I'm the only option. So yeah, Taurus. Yeah. This person could have even made you feel like self-conscious for a little bit. You could have felt like, dang, well, what's wrong with me? I'm beautiful, like I'm sexy, I'm seductive, or I'm a boss. I have my stuff together. Like, why are they doing this to me? And maybe some of you had to snap out of it, like, wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm tripping. Like, why would I question? You have to see, like, why would I question myself? You know who you are. You know who you are. So you had to check yourself, and look at yourself in the mirror, and just tell yourself, like, you know what, I'm that girl, or I'm that guy. Like, I have the total package. It's not you that's the problem, it's the other person. It is their problem that they can't keep it in their pants, or that they can't keep their legs closed, or whatever it is that you want to say. That's on them. The only person you can control is you. Yeah, and I feel like your life could be a lot more peaceful now without somebody, because all that arguing and fighting is no more. There's nothing to argue about. You don't have to worry about what somebody's doing, who they're with, if they're telling you the truth. Only person you have to worry about right now is you. And that's a blessing, whether you know it or not. It may not feel like it when you're used to being with somebody, but after a while you'll start to see that it's a blessing until you find the right person for you. But anyway, Taurus, that was your reading. I really hope that it gave you clarity. If it did, let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.